welcome to Jen Sense, where I, Jen, try to make sense of the shenanigans around me. Sometimes I'm joined by a guest, but most times it's just me trying to make sense of this very wild world. Yeah, so let's have a good time, guys. It's gonna be worth it. Thank you. Hello. Today's shenanigans, theme parks, nanny narking, or luxury. If you're like me and you didn't know what those words mean, don't feel bad. I didn't either. I had to look them up. Hopefully, though, throughout this episode, you'll be able to figure them out, and I will give you a hint. Victorian slang. All right. So, theme parks. They are high cost, for hopefully a very high reward. And in my experience, which isn't a lot, even though I live in Florida, the reward is meh. I mean, it's pretty good, actually. You get to have a good time with your family, make memories, spend a lot of money, eat the food. When you become of age, you can drink. Oh, they're very expensive drinks. But yeah, nah. I'm indifferent to them. Like, they are fun, I will give you that. But for me, I don't really care for the rides. I'm afraid of heights, so rides are just like, I'll get on it maybe, but I will never do a drop ride. Sorry to just completely change on you. A drop ride, am I allowed to say those? Well, when you're up in the air and it drops you and then it brings you back up. The only one I will do is Tower of Terror, but all the other ones, you will not see me on one. You will not give me any type of money to get me on one. And if I did sell out like that, it's got to be lots of money for me to do that. But that's okay. As I was saying, I'm more of an eater-shopper type of person at theme parks. I don't mind going. I will go. I will spend money on things that I will never use again, like Harry Potter robes. I haven't done it yet, but it's gonna happen. Or like a wand. When are you ever gonna use a wand? No. Or in Disney's case, I don't know. I don't know. I enjoy food, so I'm a foodie, so that part's fine. I don't mind spending money for food. And I will say, for me, the only good parts, as I jump to another subject of this, episode, is, the rides. The only good part of the rides are the pictures. I have a collection. My friends call me a little sadistic because I will get their, the ride picture where they're cowering in fear and look ridiculous. And I like to keep those and save them. I save them and I print them out, and I'm almost as bad as Lilo from Lilo and Stitch when it comes to hanging them on the walls. And it's just so enjoyable. That's the only reason I will get on it. It's because I will have proof that I got on this ride, and I have proof of this person's face looking ridiculous. It's wonderful. 10/10 would recommend. Yeah, they're expensive, but they're so worth it because, your friends just get so mad. I have them as my phone contact pictures, and my first one, the first one ever, the first one that made me go, I have to keep doing this if I go to theme parks, is with my best friend. We were in Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. I told her that Apollo's Chariot was not a bad ride. It was a little fast, but it wasn't terrible, which I don't think it was bad. She had just lost her shoes, or had to buy new shoes. She bought flip-flops because her shoes got wet from the water ride. Everything's fine and dandy. She's like, all right, I'll get on. She doesn't like roller coasters. She tried to bitch out, but I wouldn't let her. So we get on this ride, and for some reason we didn't think to take off our flip-flops. So we're going through and we're going up and down and round and round. Well, not really round and round. It's more up and down, fast turns and whatnot. And she loses her shoe, but the picture that she took, she is holding on to me for dear life as she's off to the side, and I am just laughing so hard, and she's just not having the best time. And she ended up losing her flip-flop, So she was very mad because she got on a ride she didn't want to go on. Then she spent like $40 for flip-flops and lost one. So it was just bad all around. But we made it through, and she's like my best friend in the whole wide world. Like, good times. And I keep telling her that it's going to be like when I do the slideshow for her wedding, it's going to be in there. But yeah, that's what started this process. And like, it doesn't matter what age you are. Like, my little nephew, he got on his little roller coaster, and I have his picture as he is cowering in fear. It's wonderful. I feel like I had more things. Oh yeah, so Nanny Narking is having a good time. It's very loud, rowdy kind of things. And then I don't even know. Look, I actually wrote a script for once. I didn't read it yet. Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh, in Lushery. Lushery is getting drunk. Like, it's a tavern, basically. And I don't know about the other parks, but I know for one park in particular, you can start drinking at like 9 o'clock in the morning. Mostly because the parents are like, I can't get through the day with some type of liquid fuel in my tank because my kids are driving me crazy on this wonderful vacation. Thank you so much. So yeah, that's my theme parks. Like, it's very interesting behind the scenes, but overall, I would rather go out to eat. But I guess you can't ride rides and eat. Like, I don't mind it. It's just not my forte, but I'll do it. Oh, I'm sorry. Water parks. I hate them. I loathe them. I despise them. I don't like them. I almost died in them, like, every time I've gone. I don't care for them. Like, I just don't care for them. Like, it's bright, the sun, then there's, like, fake sand and a whole bunch of people, and you gotta see what they look like. But no, I just would rather not go. But I will, because I'm a good friend, but like, not my cup of tea. Anyways, I think that's enough about this theme park's shenanigans. Tell me your favorite theme park, and or tell me what your ideal theme park would be. Yeah. Also, there's like a theme park for special needs people, and I want to say Texas. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, that's a thing. So if you have any special needs people, there's a park in Texas. There's also Give Kids the World. I know there's one here in Florida. My sister went to that. I didn't go, unfortunately, military duties. But yeah, just let me know. Just let me know. Thank you for joining me on Jen Sense. I hope you had a wonderful time while I, Jen, went over those shenanigans. I hope you have a wonderful time, and remember to always be kind.